everyone, it's time for us to go and take a look at some of the best old flagship phones that you should definitely buy in 2024. All these will be linked down in the description, so you can get them from there, and you can also help support the channel at the exact same time. Now, first of all, the best flagship phone, or one of the oldest ones I'd probably recommend buying, are a majority of the phones from 2021. Those flagship phones and newer are the ones I'd probably recommend getting started with. So a phone like the iPhone 13 Pro Max, I think is just such a beautiful device that, Apple made so many years ago. And I do think for how old this device is, it's not like, super old, but it's about 3 years old now. This phone, you're still getting a 120 Hz display. You're still getting very, very good build quality with the frosted glass back. And that Apple A15 Bionic chip inside of it is also very, very nice as well. And I look at that particular phone and I am a massive fan of that particular device. Like, I definitely do think for the most part, Apple did a tremendous job with this particular phone. And without a doubt, the iPhone 13 Pro Max is probably the first phones, or one of the first phones, I'd recommend people to buy for sure. Now, on top of that, another phone I'd recommend kind of throwing in here is the Samsung Galaxy S21 Ultra. This is a killer phone, and I would say this phone you could probably buy for around the same price, if not cheaper than the, iPhone 13 Pro Max. And this is a wild phone. With this device, you're getting a lot of capability and a lot of quality as well. And this is one of those devices that I actually like a lot. This is one of those phones that's still giving you a Qualcomm Snapdragon 888 chipset, 12 gigabytes of RAM, very amazing display, and it is one of those phones that I look at and I am a massive fan for sure. And if I'm going to recommend a phone to people, this is also one of those devices that absolutely just kills it in almost every single way. Another phone that I'd recommend here, it's not as old as those two phones that I mentioned, but the Google Pixel 7 Pro I think is another phone that's actually pretty decent. I would go for the Pixel 8 Pro if you have the money, but the 7 Pro is still giving you very, very decent display. It's a good display for sure. It's still giving you a very good performance chipset inside of it. The capability behind this particular phone is still up there, and I still think this is a very good, solid device in almost every single way that I would honestly recommend the average person to go ahead and buy as well. Now, any other, you could pick any other phone on top of these two as well. You can pick a Samsung Galaxy S22, one of those types of phones. But I do think another two phones that I want to throw in here are the Samsung Galaxy S22 Plus and the iPhone 14 Plus. These two phones, although they're not super old, they just came out like a year or two ago. These two phones are also very, very good as well. I mean, these two phones are giving you very good displays. The S22 Plus probably is the better one in some ways, but I still think a phone like the Galaxy S22, Plus is just such an amazing phone. And the iPhone 14 Plus is also a very, very good phone as well. And you genuinely cannot go wrong with either one of these devices in my personal opinion. So those are probably some of the best old flagship phones that I'd probably recommend buying in 2024. If you have any other thoughts or questions, let me know in the comment section below. Hit the like button, that will mean so much, but definitely hit that subscribe button. More importantly than everything else, I love every single one of you guys. Hopefully I'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace out till then.